Battlefield ban.
Insane.
I never thought I'd see it. I did not think I'd see it this stream, at least. Not the first tournament it's allowed in. I'm quite amazed, to be honest with you.
And a PS2 start. And with that, PS2 takes the lead for the most themed stage on stream so far.
Yes, PS2! I mean, to be fair, PS2 is the neutral stage for people with projectiles, and both of these characters are projectile.
Stop this propaganda.
No, PS2 is a good stage. It's neutral, I swear. Give it to me every game. Every game one.
It's a good. No, it is a good stage. I do like PS2,
and it is a great stage, and you should give it to me every game one.
No, never.
I'm gonna keep an eye out for you in bracket from here.
The problem is that we have one of our resident Snake names, Loki. He loves Smashville. It's his favorite stage. Even though I don't think it's traditionally a good stage for Snake, it's just like he loves going there. He'll take you there, and it completely changes the dynamic of what you ban against Snake when you play him. Yeah,
it's Smashville's a weird one to like as Snake. I personally don't. It has its matchups.
I think it's very much a Loki thing. I think that's his. He just liked it.
I don't mind it for certain matchups, especially the taller characters, because C4's hitbox underneath it quite large. So especially the taller characters, you can kind of do some janky stuff on platform. But Battle Dolphin, everyone thinks PS2 is a neutral stage, but it's the one side that people don't know it's bad for them. No,
that's the correct take.
No, it's a neutral stage, and it is neutral for everybody. Okay, no. It is very one-sided for some characters. I gotta stop. I can't push this too far.
The hottest take that both Ben Gold and I agree on is that Unova was actually the most neutral stage.
I love Unova. I hate Palu mains for crying enough to get it taken away from us.
Well, we've had it in Queensland. It's all a bit relevant now because quarantine, but before quarantine, we ran it at Jets tournament, Friday Night Smash. We had Unova legal. It's good fun.
Don't you lol at me, Battle Dolphin. It's neutral for everyone, I swear. And you give it to me every game. Every game one, give me PS2.
So, finally. Oh no, we're not seeing a kill yet. This is very high percent. We're nearly
150. There we go.
2.5 minutes. 2.5 minutes into the game, we see the first stock take.
And immediately an answer back.
Alright. Smash 4 times, 2 stocks apiece, both on their percent.
How much does a music request cost?
2,000.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah, it's quite expensive.
Yeah, so. I'm not going to get that anytime soon. I'm turning this stream off. Back to doing what I'm meant to be here for, not what I'm trying. I'll stop pushing my own propaganda. I'm going to start making little posters and tweeting them everywhere. PS2 is neutral. Wanted, small battlefield. Dead or alive. Preferably dead.
The Arcwind actually hitting Pac-Man there, but Pac-Man got that massive recovery, so able to get back.
Yeah, million recovery options and stall options. Generally Pac-Mans, you hit them off stage and they're kind of just like, yep, okay. I'll be back in a sec. Oh, one Arcfire gets rid of the...
when I think I said I hit, I was like paying attention. One Arcfire is enough, but it's very slow. They also said it was like a crazy high angle.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
It is good though, like even having that information, because you're able to get rid of it at like a very safe distance.
Yeah, because you can also, because it takes a while, it's a bit of a fire and to forget, you can do it and then you can go do something else while the Arcfire is ticking. And it'll eventually
Chernobyl with a very nice lead though. Xondrell, he's building it back, he's slowly...
Yeah, he's bringing back.
Oh, Robin with an apple.
Yes. The low angle on the hydrant. Oh, and is that an orange or a mango? I don't know. Oh, but he's been hit by the Arcwind twice, and that's how it actually killed him outright.
Yeah, that was painful. There was no DI saving you there. He just died.
Yeah.
Yes, Pac-Man's Omega unsafe aerials. And Robin not having the most amazing out of shield options. Here we go. Oh, just missed the regrab on the bell.
Not getting the bell back. But he needs to take the stock soon.
Oh,
okay, yeah, get the punish.
Went for the side B. Just I'm coming.
Noble might be able to really just run away with this if he plays it smart.
Oh, Pat! There was a very nice landing actually under that platform. Kind of stopped him from getting hit by that apple.
Saved him.
Oh, bit of fancy item play coming out of Robin.
Throwing around a sword. It's going now there. Parry on the hydrant, realizing that he's at the spacing where it actually will dip down and hit him, because often he's been close enough that it just goes over his head, so he doesn't have to worry about it. Finally finding that stock, and only 40% extra credit for Noble, so
yeah, very good.
Definitely keeping in it.
Yeah, he's done very good playing to not get hit, essentially, really, and he's kind of eventually found his opening and taking the stock, but it's always funny watching an apple kill off the top for some reason. Someone gets hit by an apple in the face, you don't expect them to go upwards.
It's a weird knockback on that.
The day I found out was he
got the that was awesome. The side B and just covering the air dodge panic in. That was swag. Oh, I'm landing with. Okay, Xondrell's
he's feeling himself now. Yeah, he's feeling himself.
A sick little sequence there. Xondrell's looking clean. And he needs to look clean. He needs to bring it back.
Xondrell's feeling himself. He's throwing out doing some fancy things. And I'm a fan. I'm here to watch. Nice parry on that hydrant.
Yeah, we've seen some good parries coming out from Noble. Impressive, extra impressive online.
Yeah.
Consistently being able to get them. He's done quite a good job of dealing with hydrant pressure in general, not really getting hit by it. Ooh, the back air will kill.
Levin sword.
Yeah, that's strong.
Levin sword.
Oh man, Xondrell was really cooking for a bit there. Hopefully keeps his mind in it for going to game 2. Doesn't get too defeated. Because that was close. What's the replay we got here?
Especially towards the end.
Look at that. That's disgusting.
That was awesome though.
If that was huge, big brain, deliberate play from Xondrell, I'm very impressed. That was awesome.
I did love straight after it, the hydrant down into the side B, turned it around.
Yeah, and then he got another grab. What? No.
It was Xondrell, you did good, mate. You did good.
I'm always a fan of a raw grab, just calling out an option. It's just such a shock to the system. It's like, you've just been read so hard.
Yeah, I have been exposed. Hey Dags, if you're still in the chat, can you request a song for me?
You request another song.
Request Corneria from Star Fox.
I could request Corneria. No, Dags is going to do it. He said sure.
Oh, you're a lad. Corneria's hype. My 2 go-to songs. It's one of my go-to songs for like in-game whenever I'm playing on Lilat.
I'm a big fan of Corneria. I'm a big fan of Star Fox in general. So
yeah, same. I agree with that.
Always hype those songs.
Star Fox and Pokemon. I'm glad we have those stages legal because they bring some good music. Yeah, good old Lilat theme as well.
Lilat theme's wonderful. We're going small Battlefield.
Hey,
it's coming out. We love this stage.
Let me add it to the tally. That's number 5.
Yep.
Oh, Star Fox music on the stage too!
Did we just randomly we just RNG'd the Star Fox music? Oh, that's crazy, considering how many options there are.
I'm so happy right now.
That's gonna be like a 5% chance or something.
I am in euphoria. I'm very happy. Oh, that's big damage on that arc fire. Never want to be running into those. That's hit confirms, and the fire itself just does a lot of damage.
Oh, interesting if the back show there, that the hydrant being able to like push him away when he's coming out of hit stun. It's a super get off me tool there.
Yeah, the options with like the kind of the neutral we're seeing between these players is actually really fun to watch. I don't know if you've noticed, but we've gone from like Pac-Man starting on the right and Robin on the left. and then they kind of throw their projectiles. One goes in for a read, and then they switch sides. And we do that, and then another goes in for a read, and we switch sides.
Yeah, they both want to start neutral from that kind of mid-range position. So they're both very happy to reset to it. So you get this sort of do-si-do effect.
Yeah, we kind of one goes in to try and get a combo or get a raw hit, and then we like this. We switch. It's my turn.
Ooh, standing up into the Arcfire. Need to hold ledge for a bit longer there, I think. Oh, did that bounce off the water and go back down? Is that what I just saw?
I think.
That was weird. It seemed like it got really shallow.
It was kind of great, I'm not gonna lie. 150% on Xondrell though. No 11 sword though, so he's got a bit of time here with Roy Robin's got a little less raw killing power.
Yeah, he could definitely try and bring back some of the deficit.
He's got to play a little bit evasive here and try and get something started. Maybe a Gallagher, like one Gallagher combo more than brings us back. That thing is insane. Like the combos that can do off it, but he's doing well, kind of just chipping away with projectiles at the moment.
It's adding up.
Yeah, definitely. And not getting hit in the process definitely helps.
Ooh, fast one past the ledge, but he's fine. That's an interesting hydrant. He's still fine. We have to re-grab though, but unfortunately, Xondrell couldn't really do much because the hydrant's in the way. Ah, the Fort Smash calling out.
Xondrell takes the first start. That's definitely not what I expected.
No, I think he just caught on to Noble being a bit too antsy around hovering around that ledge. Yeah. He's sort of re-grabbing into jumping into throwing out an aerial. It's like, oh yeah, just chuck a forward smash here. It's disjointed. It'll reach. He's
kind of just, playing slow, playing to not get hit, and just taking on whatever extra credit he can at the moment.
Very methodical, and he's getting a lot so far.
Yeah, he's sitting at a 46%. Nice jump over the... He's doing very well to kind of just avoid... Like, he's taking 10% while he's done.
Unfortunately, that'll take it off. He did get the Gallagher re-grab, but not going to be able to use it.
I mean, 80% extra credit.
Another force smash! Killing it just 100 after the hit.
I swear to God, Pac-Man just does so much janky things that people just walk into F Smash because we're paying attention to a million other things.
Yeah, absolutely. We saw the Gallagher there bounce off the water, missed a re-grab, or I don't know if it was an instant grab into Z-drop, and then it hit him again, falling down. The Gallagher's just some insane reactions to water this game. It's going all over the place.
Pac-Man just does weird things to water. I don't understand how, but that would have been cool. That little orange behind with Robin landing behind. That would have been a very nice little touch. Oh no, that's free fall though.
No punish. The classic Xondrell recognizing he's off the camera and just doing the hydrant. It's like so obnoxious when I do a hydrant from the magnifying glass because he just can't react to it.
Yeah, it's very hard to see that. Very hard to see that animation. A lot of characters with kind of drop moves like that tend to do it off camera. Like I know Snake C4 is a big one.
Yeah,
you drop it off camera. It's so hard to kind of see and react to. That's a ledge trap with the book though.
Good stall.
It's always nice seeing a Robin player that knows kind of how to use the items when they're given to them, rather than just using the projectiles given to them.
I think Noble always plays Robin from my memory in these QQQs, so clearly a bit of a character expert.
Always
very cool. It's unfortunate Robin is not the most privileged character in the game because it is a pretty interesting archetype.
Yeah,
one of the more unique ones.
Yeah, definitely with the limited, everything being a limited resource rather than like if you limited Snake to a number of grenades per game, it'd be a bit like he'd be a completely different character,
Yeah.
Like it's very interesting seeing a projectile character that has to kind of balance even their normals. Like he even has to balance what aerials he uses and when he does smash attacks. It's definitely interesting to watch, and it's always good to see a Robin player that like kind of sticks to their character and sticks to purely for entertainment rather than just dropping them because they're not very good. I do always like to see people stick to their low T characters. He's doing a pretty good job. He's kind of doing exactly what Xondrell was doing now.
Yeah, Ooh, that hydrant was a bit dangerous there. But yeah, he's definitely bringing it back.
Yeah, he's slowly tacking on his percent. Very good ledge trapping, and he's went for the big Thor on.
When you see that arc fire on the ledge and Robin's like behind roll distance, you just keep holding the ledge. You don't need to stand up into it. You can just wait.
No need to get antsy and get up or anything. I tried to hydrant there, but it was on the other side of the stage, unfortunately.
Ooh,
He's
the
built
rolling
back.
is not what you wanted there, but
Oh,
good
nice tech. Very nice.
He's I would not have been ready for
solid.
that.
Yeah, no, neither. And like, even if I was ready, honestly, on Wi-Fi, I don't blame you for missing techs. I don't care how ready you are. I don't blame you if you miss it. He's built back a solid, I don't know, 60% or so.
Yeah, it's
kind of playing
pretty much anyone at this point. Like, it's definitely next big hit win.
Yeah, it's full rage Robin, or very close to it. A Pac-Man.
Holding the ledge. Ah, there's the up air, and I'll take it.
Yeah, the 11 sword will just take that game for him. 2-0 to Chernobyl at the moment.
Xondrell was smart in that last interaction for holding the ledge and waiting out the arc fire, but unfortunately kind of just put himself in a bad position with the ledge jump.
Yeah, a bit of a habit of jumping off that ledge there, and Chernobyl just quick on his feet to call it out. Maybe could have been very aware of it from the get-go and just waited till the last thought, waited for the clutch. Yes.
Yes, the Kun area.
I love this stuff. This is like a personal favorite of the Star Fox series.
It's a funky track.
It's so hype. I love it. There is actually I know it's a really memed genre, and I don't listen to it outside of these two songs. But there is a Eurobeat version of Corneria.
I'm a fan of Eurobeat, bro. I can get behind the Eurobeat Corneria.
There's a Eurobeat Corneria and a Eurobeat version of Ken's theme, and they slap. They slap so hard. I highly recommend giving them a listen sometime. They are genuinely very good.
You ever watched Initial D? If you go watch Initial D sometime.
Oh, Initial D. Oh, yeah, I've seen Initial D.
Oh, and yeah, that's where the Eurobeat love comes from.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Oh, I love, We've, I remember, a bit of a story time. BAM 11, when I went there with a couple buddies. When, my friend and me and my friend in Melbourne, we're car buffs, so we've got, our little flashy fast cars and whatnot. And he's got an Evo, which is a car from Initial D.
Yes.
So we got in, and he's got the big speaker systems and everything, and it was me, my friend Lachlan, and my other mate Mason that owns a car. Lachlan, immediate frame one, Initial D music. Like,
yeah, of course.
6 in the morning, out of the airport, Initial D. I was like, okay.
Yeah, no, that's the play. I completely agree with that. If I ever make the road trip down, I'll be doing the same.
Yeah.
So we've got a PS2 pick.
Yeah, I'm not too surprised at this. It's a nice stage for both. Like, both of them are pretty happy to be on the stage.
I did see Baldolphin say in chat earlier that Floor Battlefield probably wasn't actually a very good pick for Pac-Man. And clearly didn't work out for him, so yeah, maybe the PS2 makes sense.
I mean, Pac-Man definitely has the better frame data of the two when it comes to boxing on a smaller stage like Battlefield, and I mean, obviously Battlefield stops hydrant. It's not like he does love to drop his hydrants.
That's fair, yes.
Pac-Man does have the better frame data, but I can see Robin kind of just with those disjoints, being able to just outrange, and like Levin sword is such a scary thing. I can imagine him having a better time in the face-to-face kind of boxing area just because of that. No hit of that. Tech chase?
Well, yeah, not quite reaching it, getting the shield out in time. I like the idea.
Yeah, it was nice. Didn't quite get the strong hit of down air, but did make the most of it quite well.
Seeing kind of a similar repeat of the first two games, where both of them managed to get each other to really high percents on the first stop. We'll see who can actually get the advantage going. We've got a re-grab here. Oh, yeah.
Nice, yeah.
The get-up attack there wasn't the option you wanted. It sort of got the iframe through the arc fire for a bit, but...
Very nice. Very good on Chernobyl to hit confirm that, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Immediately saw it and reacted, and, that Levin sword will wipe a stock pretty cleanly, pretty quickly.
Okay. Grab of zone.
I'm surprised there was no back throw from the Pac-Man there, just to get Robin off stage,
Yeah.
Oh, the slow-moving lemon. I love it watching that thing kill because
Yeah.
it's just a slow impending doom.
It's very intimidating. It's slowly watch it. Okay, we get a lot of mileage out of these forward smashes from Xondrell here. Well placed. They'll take the stock every time.
Yeah, I'm convinced Pac-Man has one of the better F smashes in the game.
He's pretty damn good.
On top of, all of the... It's got a really long-lasting hitbox, and the sour spot sits out for a very long time. Like, you might not get a kill off of it, but, we take a sour spot over nothing. That was...
Label was completely ready for it as well.
That was a very big
reaction. He was just like, yeah, I'm getting that forward smash. Ooh, trying to go for the dash attack to cover to take away or something, but unfortunately just came in. Was able to get damage from the Gallagher and Hydrant.
Very, very even game this game, though. We've gone kind of from a couple one-sided games to a very even.
Yeah, no one's really running away with it this time. We're keeping it even. Ooh, and the forward smash, finally finding it.
Another one. Bit of a Dragon Ball Z. I'm kind of sad that Xondrell didn't die as well because we had a full Dragon Ball Z.
It seems to be the kill option works out best for him. So keep doing it.
Until you get a reason to stop.
Yeah.
No reason and no point stopping. Quick 30% though. Nice lead from Noble. Took 21% immediately from just a Gallagher though.
Yeah, and not getting hit by the Hydrant, fortunately.
Yeah.
Been hit by it a few times off those Gallagher combos.
He'll definitely be glad with that. Oh, that little hitbox extension on that Levin sword with the Hydrant. I am noticing we're not seeing a lot of jab locks coming out of Xondrell. He's missing a lot of techs after this forward air, but Xondrell's opting to kind of catch a roll rather than go for a jab lock.
Maybe something he's not super comfortable with, or maybe just it's difficult to react to online and get the timing right.
Yeah, but I could. Both of them very, very viable.
Yeah, I would like to see that option come out a bit.
Maybe he could be holding it for last stock, high percent last stock, holding it in the pocket till the very end.
Oh, and the grab was nearly met there, but the Arcfire sort of saving his life.
I think that would have been game too if he got that back air after the Arcfire.
Yeah, would have been. Ori would have been, yeah.
And that 11 sword near, even slightly off stage like that, not off stage, sorry, off center of stage.
Yeah.
It's a scary thing. It's like Ike. It's like being back in by Ike. Xondrell going. Oh, no, sorry.
No, you go. What do you guys say?
Just going back to his his methodical kind of chip away at damage and slowly make up his little deficit that he's got.
Yeah, and that's pretty much what he has to do right now because he's on his last legs. This is his winner's bracket stock at the moment.
Thankfully, you're not going, quote unquote, going home after this. But
no, not yet. Not going to kill him outright.
Very good DI there.
Yeah, going high into the corner. It's still dangerous time for here. It's going to be very difficult for him to find something, put something together. Especially if he's just going to sit there and charge Gallagher.
Yeah, that's a rough one. That's
caught by
unfortunate.
the old thunder. Pops him off stage. That's probably just no DI right there. But yeah, Noble, able to take that 3-0. Definitely some pretty close